Some East Tennessee students are out of school on spring break this week, and while the weather's heating up, there are still some showers we could see over the weekend, so you might be looking for something to do inside.
And Sarah Ottman is live at the American Museum of Science and Energy in Oak Ridge this morning with a look at a new exhibit there. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning. The amount of connections to Oak Ridge through the years from science to presidents is very interesting here. We're actually standing in front of an exhibit, the Dead President exhibit, as Matt likes to call it. Tell me a little bit about what we're standing in front of and how this connects to Oak Ridge.
Absolutely. So once upon a time, they thought President Zachary Taylor had been poisoned with arsenic. And so nobody could prove it back then. So long after he had passed, the family decided they're going to finally find out. They pull the old feller up out of the ground, they give him a haircut and a pedicure, and then they send those materials to Oak Ridge National Lab, where they then do DNA analysis on this old material to find out if you can still find arsenic. They did not find arsenic, but they found out that you can go back and trace materials in DNA years after it's been dead for a long time. But what is interesting is that when you go and listen to these podcasts where somebody gets murdered and they say, let's do DNA analysis, and they send that off to the lab, somewhere there is a point of origin in that story. This is where part of that origin story begins, when people are figuring out how to analyze on a spectral level, on a molecular level, different types of materials. Oak Ridge is about material science, about learning how materials work together, fit together, and function together. This is an extension of technology that, wildly enough, has roots from the Manhattan Project. So we go from Manhattan Project to DNA analysis into deep space exploration, all in the same zip code. It's a fantastic place.
Yeah, this is very interesting. You could literally see into these globes, you can see that lock of hair and that fingernail. So many cool things to check out here. I'll send it back to the studio for now.
Yeah, really cool. All right, Sarah, thanks so much.